Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. He'll start with a give to Kamara. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 25, here's a 2nd and 7. Now Carr gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Carr. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Carr. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Here's Carr. Gets this complete to Shaheed. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 1. Carr to throw again. Little short pass here to Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Now Carr. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Looking to throw. Carr. This one taken in by Olave. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Carr to throw on 2nd down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Saints have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Groupie for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. A 10-play drive that time. And it's polished off through the air with a touchdown to Alvin Kamara. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. KC's offense ready to take over. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts. He's got a man, complete. That goes for a gain of 31.
And you'll find some version of this play in just about every playbook in the NFL. It's an X-post cross. So on play action, You let the X receiver get downfield and start working right to left across the formation. What a beautiful throw, and it all comes together for big yardage.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to let it go again. And that is caught. Boy, how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
Butker on for the PAT. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. So time for Carr and the Saints. Down by 12. Just over 2 minutes to go. Throwing to start the drive. Carr. A quick throw there is incomplete. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. A big play looming on 3rd down. Carr to throw. Pass complete. Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing his Carr. It's complete. Kamara. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Carr. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Carr able to locate his running back, Kamara. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. This is 1st and 10. That's caught by Johnson. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now Carr. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. With just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. A point after, good by Grupe. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And the Chiefs have got it. And with that, they should have a victory as well. The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
A give right side for Pacheco. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try. They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on the two-point try.
But they tried to get two and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Carr. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's Carr to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. One final try now for Carr. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. Just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Till next time, we say so long from the Bayou.